Hey everybody, it's Rabbit, and welcome to my playthrough of Albert Odyssey Legend of Eldean on the Sega Saturn. I know that just recently I had uploaded a bunch of episodes because my previous recording session, or I should say my most recent recording session, was of this game, but I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, we are so close to being done, let's just go ahead and wrap this game up this week. We only have one tower remaining, the North Tower, as well as Fargasta itself. So, you know, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish this entire game up today. I don't anticipate us having any episodes left over. So yeah, I guess I should start out by saying it is the 24th of April. It is Thursday, and I actually haven't had a very good day starting off. But, you know, it's about to be 11 a.m., so I don't want to go ahead and just say, oh, this day's been terrible, because it really hasn't been going on for that long. So I do have to go into the office around 2 p.m. I think is when I need to be there. So I have a couple hours to just kill and record. So I was like, let's just go ahead and finish this. I need the boost anyway of just immersing myself in another world and not thinking about what is going on with me. So hopefully you guys are all doing great. Where we last left off together, we did a little side quest that wasn't that interesting, which sounds a bit callous for me to say. I'm not trying to shit on the side quest, but it was fucking lame. I'm just gonna say, for me it was lame. I didn't really enjoy it much at all. And basically what went down was we reunited an old guy from Gigara with his whore ex-wife, or I guess still she was his wife. I mean, I don't understand the full dynamic of what was going on with those two, but basically she had found a way to keep herself youthful, and she never wrote him or let him know what was going on. So we got the two back together, he became young as well, and then they just fucked like rabbits, and that was it. There was no reward, there was really not even that much closure to it, because there was no explanation as to why she never really reached out to him, aside from the fact that she just said she didn't want him to see her this way. So I don't know, it was a really stupid quest in my opinion. But anyway, as I've already said at the beginning of this episode, we do still need to go to the North Tower, and before we finish off by going to the little central tower, which is Fargasta, I do want to make a little side stop in Solace again to talk to Leos and see if there's anything we can do to get her back in our party. So I will actually pause the camera and I will bring us back when we are in front of the North Tower, because there's no point in making you guys watch me fly there. So see you in just a sec. Welcome back, guys. So here we are in front of the North Tower. It's the only one that we haven't yet visited, just because we never knew who was waiting for us here. So I wanted us to knock out the West, South, and East Towers first. So Ika says, I wonder if any of Novia's cronies are in here, as in the other three towers. If there is, it's someone we've never seen before. So basically they're just reiterating what I was just saying to you guys. We were aware that Krishna was in one, Balin Caesarius was in one, and Aine Blood was in the other, but we're not sure who's waiting for us here. So let's see, Tomahawk G. I bet that's for Ika, since she's the one that throws shit, and yes, this is for her. And oh poo, I forgot to sell some of these things in Chestoria, but that's okay, because we will be stopping in Solace after we're done with this dungeon, so we should be okay as far as that is concerned. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well and you've had a pretty good week so far. I don't know, my week has just been very draining, and I don't know. I know I have a history of having issues with stress anyway. I just take a lot on myself, I think, and I don't know. It's just been a very frustrating last couple of days, but I actually don't feel too terrible right now. It was just a bit of an anxious morning for me, just very frenetic and chaotic, but it should be okay the rest of the day. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and telling myself it's going to be a good day and nothing terrible could possibly happen. So that's what I'm gonna go with, and I hope that that ends up being the reality of what actually goes down. But yeah, I don't think there's really too much in this room. We got something for Ika in the upper corner, but I'm not foreseeing really anything else. So these monsters are pretty easy as well. Obviously I won't make us watch too many fights, but at the same time, sometimes they are so short it almost doesn't make sense for me to cut them out. Oh, well, except when Pike hits. I was hoping that it would be Kia again and we'd be able to just blast these assholes down. But anyway, what have you guys been up to so far this week? Anything exciting? Anything interesting? I'm trying to look back on my week and really think about anything that I've done. And honestly, I've just worked, which has been kind of lame. But I will say that there has been a little bit of peace to that. Like, oh yay, we got a life fruit. It hasn't been as bad as it was last week. Probably just because I'm starting to kind of get the hang of things. Still, same situation where I feel like I'm kind of doing things on my own and figuring shit out on my own. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm making it, so. What else can you do but just persevere? So that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. So work this week in and of itself hasn't been as bad as it was last week. But, you know, there just still are moments where you're just like, oh my gosh, I want to sleep. I don't want to work 10 plus hour days, 5 days, 6 days a week. So I've just been kind of trying to plan things in my life a little bit more. Like, I know I still want to really write a book. That is something that I've always set as a goal for myself. And I've talked to you guys about this before on different LPs. I know a couple of you have composed things yourselves. And I've actually written a few short stories that have won at my university competitions and things like that, but I've never written anything beyond a short story. And so it's a personal goal that I have set for myself, not necessarily to write like a detailed, thorough novel, but I want to write something that is a little bit deep, that is really thorough, and that has a lot more meaning than just something kind of brief and to the point, which is what I've done typically in the past. Woohoo! Pike got a level, which is pretty fantastic. And so far this tower's been kind of straightforward, so I don't know if there's going to be anything really challenging in here, or oh shit. And of course, as I say that, we get to a room with random crazy doors. I guess that's how it goes, though. But anyway, as I was starting to say just a little bit ago, I really want to write an actual novel. And I'm the kind of person that I always just have all kinds of scenarios and things just kind of going around in my head. I am a pretty creative person, which I think astonishes a lot of people, since most of my work, especially with my master's program, but even when I was doing my undergrad, has all been more science-based. Like, I did a lot of biochemistry and biochemical research, and then I did a lot of health research, since that was my focus for my graduate program. So oftentimes people, I think, expect, oh, you're a scientist, or oh, you're a researcher. Oh, fuck, not this shit again. But hey, I guess it brought us to a treasure chest, so maybe I shouldn't complain. Let's check out what this is. Oh my god. A weapon, an ancient cane? Would that be for Kia? What am I doing? Why am I looking at magic? I should be looking at arms and armor. And yes, that is really nice for Kia. So anyway, oftentimes I feel like people, when I talk to them about my desire to write, they're like, oh, well, that's kind of weird, because don't you write in more of a research way? And it's like, yeah, technically that is true. I have published 2 studies, one for my thesis and then one for another project that I was just working on during my MS program. But I still like creative writing too. I think you can like both. At times I just feel like there's not nearly enough appreciation for the arts in general. It seems as though, I wonder, what happens if I just go down? Oh, does it just literally take you back and forth? Is that kind of the situation here? Maybe I am just supposed to go up those stairs. That's what it's looking like to me, so I'm not gonna argue with this game. Let's just take the fucking stairs. But I love theater, and oh my god, I don't love a million fucking doors. This is not my idea of a fucking... Are you kidding me? Okay, we're not taking any doors then. At least not at first. Let's just walk around, get a good perspective of this fucking room. 'Cause I ain't trying to hear this. But it looks like we can just go straight up, but I don't want to miss anything. It's our lucky day. We found a peppermint. And of course, I'm being tongue-in-cheek with that statement. I probably should be mentioning when people are getting levels, shouldn't I? Well, just in case you're curious, Eamon got a level just now. Really? Really? Really, game? Is this what we're going to do? Okay, no, I'm not taking any doors. Those are just there to fuck with us, it seems. we're just going up the stairs. But Eamon got a level just now, and Ika got one a little bit ago. So I'm sure you guys don't care at this point who is what level. I would say it hardly matters. And oh, no. Really? I don't want to... Nope. Fuck that door. I'm not going in, because it's just going to take us to that first fucking floor, and I ain't trying to hear that. But as I was saying earlier, basically nothing would make me happier than just getting to write a book and participate in theatrical productions again. I very much enjoy the arts, even if I guess you wouldn't necessarily consider me to be an artist. So, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. We'll just kind of have to see where this next year takes me, because sometimes I just feel overwhelmed with everything that I feel obligated to get done, even if that's not necessarily what I would like to do personally. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what being an adult is all about, right? And holy shit, are we ever going to reach the top? Like, I don't know if this in and of itself is a maze or what's going on. We'll loop up again and I'll see if this is where we're supposed to go, but I don't know. Woohoo! Kia got a level, so that's nice. At least she'll have a little bit more health. Okay, we are just going in circles, it seems, at this point, so I don't know. Ah! Okay, so it was just us going in a circle. I don't know if that was what we were supposed to do, but it worked, guys! Yeah! Don't ask me to, like, reproduce it, because I don't fucking know if you were supposed to keep going up. And why are they, like, barely crawling up the steps here? Guy? Oh, no, really? Long time no see, Pike. And wait a minute, I thought Krishna turned him into, like, a pig or a dog or something. I think it was a dog. I am the guardian of the North Tower. Guy, what are you doing here? Is Novia here? Yeah, she's controlling you. Yes, I haven't been in control of my body since I was captured. It's taking all of my effort to talk to you. Until now, I haven't even been able to speak. Her power is almost unlimited. Oh shit, I believe that Guy speaks the truth. How can this have happened to you, Guy? You're a descendant of Albert. You're a hero. Actually, we're the heroes, amen. No, I'm not. A hero is a hero because of what he does, not because of his lineage. Fucking truth right there. Preach, Guy. I have the blood of Albert, but I've never been hero material. Before I knew of my lineage, I wanted to be a farmer. Isn't that funny? The descendant of Albert, milking cows and herding sheep. It's not that funny. There's nothing wrong with that. But a hero is what people wanted me to be, and that's what I tried to become. You are this world's hero, Pike. You alone can save it. When Novia is dead, you and Ika should look to continue your lineage. Oh, that's right. Oh, Guy, that's so inappropriate. Aw, Novia will die. We're gonna fuck her up. Your progeny must be the pillars of the new peace, Pike. Aw, I don't want to kill Guy. Get away from me. Novia knows you're here. She's bending my thoughts toward bloodshed. Band together against me. Together you can slay me. You must. Guy, we can't kill you. You must, Kia. The needs of the many outweigh the value of my cursed soul. Oh, God. No, I don't want to kill him. But I guess Decimus is crazy, and I think Veretta's okay. She's probably the only one who really escaped all this in an all-right state. Anyway, Guy continues. Listen to me, Pike. My sword, the Karma Blade, is enchanted with magic. This magic was cast by the great seer, Sophia, and this is the blade used by Albert himself. Well, are we ever going to get to see Sirius again? Wow, I've never heard of such a spell, and never one cast by Sophia. Once you've defeated me, I shall pass the Karma Blade magic to you, Pike. You must use it to defeat Novia. It is the only power strong enough to gain victory over her. All right. Well, looks like we have no choice but to fight Guy, which is so terrible. I don't want to fight him. But, you know, our hands are tied. So anyway, guys, we are going to end this video here. And when we come back together on episode 51, I believe, we are going to take on Guy. And, oh, this can't end well, I'm pretty sure. But nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldean on the Sega Saturn. So I'll see you in a moment, my friends.